Hi, welcome to this full body, uncomplicated yoga practice. If you have a towel or a blanket and a mat, that's all you're going to need today. And I can meet you on your mat in Sukhasana. So I really wanted to make a practice today, just a good old-fashioned full body yoga practice, just where you really sink in, tap into your body, tap into how you're feeling, listen to your breath, really bring all these aspects of yoga into this practice. You ever been to a yoga class and you're just like, oh man, that was just hit the spot. That's what we're looking for with this one, okay? So if you have your towel, I always like to have a towel or blanket when I do yoga. So if you want to do a little test to see if you want to sit up on it, take your hands and put them right at your hip crease there where you're seated. Now, if your knees are pinchy, just walk your feet out a little bit more, okay? Put your hands there. If your knees are higher than your fingertips, you may want to sit up on a blanket. That's going to help tilt your pelvic bones more forward and protect your low back, okay? Because right now, there, that's better. Right now, they're tilting back and it's pulling on our low back, okay? Or at least for me. So once you're seated on your blanket, just kind of let your knees roll forward a little bit. Just come down a little. Feel that, okay? Adjust as appropriate as always, all right? Now that we've settled in, just bring your hands, you can let them rest on top of your knees and just feel that space. Feel that connection of your hands to your knees. Feel the connection of your legs to the floor. And just start to breathe. Just breathe naturally. And notice where you feel your breath most in your body. It might be your heart center, your lungs, your low belly, through your nose, your mouth. Just notice where it's popping up for you the most. And then just bring your awareness and your attention and your focus to that part of your body. All right. If your eyes are closed, you can gently blink them open. You might want to come off of your towel, bolster, cushion. Keep your legs crossed. We're going to bring your hands to our heart center. We're going to pull your low belly back. So back towards your back body, your spine. Start to lean back, lift up your legs, and then change the cross. Take your elbows up, kind of awkwardly, and then we're going to turn to the right, pulling your low belly in to support your back. And then let's change your cross again, take it to the left. Keeping those elbows up. Change your cross, take it to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale when you get there. Keep switching and flowing here, I know. Waking up our core right off the bat. All right, let's bring the bottom of our feet together as we come down. And this is Baddha Konasana, or bound angle pose. You can either have your feet close into you, more like butterfly, or you can have them spread out like a diamond. Again, listen to where your body needs to go. Wherever you're at in this pose, take your forearms and just start to press into your inner thighs a little bit. Deepen that inner thigh stretch. Keeping your back long, low bellies in, shoulders down. We're going to lead with our heart. Okay, bring our heart forward. You might notice your head wants to lead because our head's bossier. Okay, so kind of tuck your chin, let your heart go forward here. And then we're going to pull back out of that. Go ahead and extend your right leg out and your left leg out. We're going to go a little wide here, okay? So you might need to press up, adjust your bum, your sit bones, flex your toes. You can do a little wiggle here, a little movement into your knees. We're going to take our belly back, turn just at this part, heart center rotation here, and then reach down wherever you land. Doesn't matter. You can be at your knee, you can be at your calf, you can reach for your toes. Just enjoy it. Enjoy yoga. Sometimes I feel like we complicate it and then we forget the whole point. It's just to feel better and enjoy this beautiful ancient practice. All right, let's come up out of that. And we're just going to finger crawl ourselves forward wherever you find yourself to be here. You can kind of wiggle it out a little bit. Reach forward, low bellies in. And then let's walk back. Again, let's get really tall. Zip it up through the middle. Rotate to the left. Reach forward. Find your spot where you want to be. And then we're going to come back up. Bring your fingertips behind you and then just lift your heart. Again, tuck your chin and lead with your heart center. Lift up. You can even lift your bum up off the ground for a second and then back down. All right. We're going to take it to our knees. If you want some cushioning or padding under your knees, just unroll your towel or blanket. That's another reason why I love these things. All right, we're going to come to tabletop. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. You know the drill. If you've been with me before, if you're new, check your alignment, okay? Spread your fingers wide. Bring your thumb in a little closer to your pointer finger. Pull your low belly in. We're going to extend your right foot out. Press to your heel. Stretching out our hamstrings back there. And then let's roll back. Go ahead and take your right knee and we're going to actually pick it up and put it right next to your left. So you're kind of scooched in there a little bit. We're going to extend your right foot out again. Extend that out. And then drop your right hip down. It's going to want to go up high. Check that your ankle's over your toes. We're going to lift up your right leg. Flex your toes. Pull your low belly in. Left arm goes forward. A little bit different approach to our normal bird dog we do, where we're in a knee to hip stance. And then go ahead and land that all down. Take your right knee back to under your hip. We're just going to take our bum back. Let your head rest. Roll up. Roll through your upper shoulders all the way forward. Let your low belly dip down. Pull it in. Let's go back. Inhale forward. Let it dip. Exhale back. You can go toes together, knees wide for wide-legged child. All right, back to your tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Left foot's gonna go back. Stretch out your left hamstring down your left calf. Drop your left hip down. It's gonna wanna go up. That's what they do. Okay, let's bring it back. And then bring your left knee right next to your right knee, okay? And then you're gonna extend your right foot back. Lift up your, wait, I did that wrong. Bring your right foot back. Take your left foot back. Lift up your left leg. And then we're gonna extend your right arm forward. There we go. I think that's right. And then pull your left hip down. It's gonna wanna go up a little bit. Pull your low belly in, and then kind of lift, press through your left arm. Palms facing in, reach and extend. Lift your arm a little higher if you can. And then we're gonna land all of that down. Let's take our toes together, knees wide, back to child's. Roll through our upper body, forward. All right. Come back to your tabletop. And we're gonna flip, we're gonna do a little wrist stretch. So go ahead and flip your wrists, okay? So your fingertips are pointing to your knees, okay? Toes are tucked. Nice little stretch here. Especially this is nice if you work on the computer a lot. You can even bring your bum back a little bit more, get a little bit deeper. Obviously, if anything hurts, stop, come out of it. And then let's roll onto our fingertips. So come up and then come all the way up to kneeling, keeping your toes tucked. We're gonna take your right arm all the way up to the sky. Reach, 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 and then swing it back around. Try to grab onto your right heel if you can. If not, that's okay. You can just hang out back here. Or if you have a block, you can always use the block too. Okay, now try to bring your right hip forward a little bit, okay? Because it's gonna wanna follow your arm and your shoulder back. So try to bring it forward, and then left arm's gonna go up and reach up. And then you can unwind that. And then we're just gonna untuck your toes, and then just let your arms swing side to side. Just release that a little bit. And then let's tuck your toes again. Left arm all the way up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Sweep it back behind you. Reach for your left heel. Wherever it's at, there it is. Right arm goes straight up. Reach. And then try to pull your left hip forward a little bit more. And then unwind. Untuck your toes and just do your swinging arms. All right, so if you want to move your blanket out of the way, We're going to come back to our tabletop. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. If you want, you can go a little bit more forward. Tuck your toes, press back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha. And just start to lift and lower your heels. Paddle out your dog. Get your legs warmed up here. Lift your bum up a little higher. Press a little bit more. And we're going to walk our hands, keep a bend in your knees, walk your hands back to your feet. And you're going to be kind of laying over like this. So your belly's going to be resting on the top of your thighs, all right? We're going to really sink down to our chair pose. We'll bring your arms out in front of you. Bring them up by your ears. You're really low here, okay? And then just kind of tuck your tail under a little bit. A little dressing on top. A little bit more protection in the low back. And then we're going to rise all the way up. Shake out our legs, okay? We're going to come to wide-legged here. So take a nice wide stance on your mat. Toes pointing straight forward. Okay. We're going to find the ground. So reach down and just walk yourself forward. So now you're going to be in a wide-legged downward facing dog. You might want to make your stance a little bit wider if you want a little bit more stretch in the legs and the inner thighs. And then let's press back. Keep a bend in your knees, okay? Give a nice bend, and we're just going to walk our hands over. So walk both your hands over to your right foot. Grab onto that, baby. Okay, stay low. Start to straighten your right leg if you can. Just holding on here. So your right hand can go to your right ankle. Your left hand can go to the top of your foot. And just kind of bring your bum back, lift up your toes, spread your toes wide. So the toes aren't really meant to bear weight. They're meant to help us balance, right? So let's free the toes. Lift them up, bum goes back. And then let's crawl to our left foot now. So you're going to take a little bend in your left knee as you're going there. Your left hand's going to go to your left ankle. Your right hand's going to go to the top of your left foot. Okay, and then you're going to start to straighten your left leg, however that feels right to you. Take your bum back a little bit, lift up your toes, spread your toes wide. Straighten your leg a little bit more if you can. You might be tight through there. It's okay. And then we'll come back to center. Let's come back to our downward facing dog. Wide-legged. Let your head go. Let it hang. And then let's start to press ourselves back. Okay, so bring your fingertips in front of you like this. So you're up on your fingertips. Let's do a heel toe, couple heel toes in, maybe 3. And then bring your forearms to the tops of your thighs, okay? And then we're going to kind of imagine make a fist, pull your arms away from each other like that. So you're going to feel this opening through your upper back, okay? And you can kind of let your head dangle here. So really stretching out the back of our neck, the upper shoulder blades here. Imagine you're pulling something apart. You're using your legs, tops of your thighs, sinking down here. Free the toes. And then we're going to come up. All right, wiggle it out here a little bit. We're going to just do a beautiful warrior flow here. Step to your warrior, 2 feet, okay? So heel of your front foot intersects the arch of your back. Again, we're going to really put more weight on our pinky toe side of our foot. We're going to free our front toes again. They don't need weight on them. Take your hand to your left hip, pull it back, okay? Try to get it aligned with your left ankle. Okay, we're going to sink into our warrior. Shoulders rolling back and down. Tuck your chin again. Let your heart speak. Low belly's in, tailbones pointing down. We're going to reach forward as far as we can. And then we're going to flip our right hand to the sky, left hand to the left leg for a reverse warrior. You can straighten your front leg if you want, round your arm back. Keep a nice little bend in your right leg though. And then let's bend our right arm, let it land on top of our right thigh. We can come to extended warrior here. Option to come down deeper if you want into that. Hand can go to the floor, can go behind you, you can go for a bind if you're feeling that today. If you're in the bind, take your left shoulder, lift it up. And then bring your right hand down, slowly bring yourself up, back to your warrior 2. Let's pull everything into the middle, lift up through our inner thighs, rotate just on your heels and toes to the other side. Take your warrior 2 on the other side, check your form, extend. Shoulder blades go up and back and down. Up, back, and down. Free your toes. Roll into the pinky toe side of your left foot. All right, go ahead and reach as far forward as you can with your left hand. We're going to swing it up to the sky. Right arm goes to the back of your right leg. Straighten your left leg if you want. Let your left arm go as far around as you want around your head. Keep a tiny bend in your left leg. We're going to start to bend your left arm. Let it land on top of your left thigh. Do a quick check. Make sure your right hip's back, aligned with your right ankle. Extended side angle here. Right arm goes to ear. Reach this beautiful line. Option to take your left hand to the ground if you want. Rotate your right arm up to the sky. Option to bind, sweep your left arm under you, grab on with your right if you are feeling this today. If you're in the bind, lift your right shoulder up. Sink into your front leg. And then let's unbind. Slowly come up, back to your warrior 2. And then we're going to just bring our arms together at the sky, above our head, palms together. Rotate your feet straight. Do a heel toe in. Nice little walk in. So we've got our palms together like this, above our head. Okay, our feet are hip width apart here. Get strong in your legs. Okay, we're going to take our fingers over to the left. Okay, press into your right foot as you do that. Okay, pull your head back. Arms should be by your ears, all right? Try to get them there. If they can't, that's okay. It might take some time to get them there. And if you want to work on a little bit of balance, you have the option to pick up your left foot. I'm sorry, your right foot. Don't pick up your left foot. That will be, I don't know what that'll be. That'll be acrobatics or something. And just balance here for a moment. Pulling your low belly in to support your torso. Reach. And then let your right foot land. Hands go to heart center. Pause here for a moment to feel your breath in your body again. All right, you ready? Arms go up. Feet are hip width apart. Reach over to the right. Reach, reach, reach. Option to pick up your left foot now. Point your left toe. Low belly's in. Arms go back. Whoops. Might need to tap down for some. That's okay. It's our brain. Our brain making more connections. That's a good thing. All right, let's come back. Arms go back to heart center. Scrunch your shoulders up by your ears. Take it out. Let's interlace your hands. Bring your hands underneath your chin. Lift your elbows up way high like that. Take it to the left. Take it to the right. All right, and then shake it out. We're going to start. Meet me back at the top of your mat. We're going to inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. Bring it to your heart center. Bend your knees forward, fold. Drag your fingertips up right above your knees. Elbows go in, flat back. Fingertips land, right foot back, left foot back. Come to your plank, low belly's in. Option to come to knees. Press the mat away. Come to your belly however you want, whether it's knees down or if you want to do a full chaturanga. If you're going to come full chaturanga, press yourself forward first. Elbows go straight back and lower your belly down, okay? Roll your hips out. Nice little roll here. We're going to roll onto our backs, okay? Do a little bit of hip love, okay? So let's take your feet wide. Let's take them, drop your knees to the right and then the left. Really, really exaggerate it. Make it feel good. All right, let's go ahead. Bring your feet back to hip width apart. Let's cross your right ankle to the outside. Let's take it all the way to the outside of your left thigh. It's right behind your left knee, okay? We're gonna lift up your left leg, stretch it to the sky, then grab onto the back. Reach through that little space, your little triangle there. Reach the back and grab on the back of your left thigh and then start to do some ankle circles here. And then switch them. And then let's bend your knee. Go ahead. We're going to try to pull your left leg in as you're using your right forearm to press your right leg away, okay? Push into that a little bit. Drop your shoulders down, tuck your chin. Just feel that. It's almost my elbow because my forearm's not that long. So it might be your elbow pressing into your inner right thigh. And then let's switch. So let your left leg, your ankle go to the outside of your right knee. Extend your right leg to the sky. Reach through that space you made. Grab on the back of your right leg. Pull that in, okay? Oh, some ankle circles. A little bit more dressing on top of the pose, right? Make it feel good. Let's bend your knee. Pull your right leg in a little bit. Use your left forearm to press your left knee away from you. Drop your shoulders down, tuck your chin, okay? All right, let's bring our feet parallel to the ceiling. Knees tuck in by your armpits. Come to happy baby. Kind of extend one leg if you want. Drop it, extend the other. Just rock it out here. Rock side to side there a little bit. And then we're just gonna hold on here, let ourselves land all the way onto the right. Take your left hand, grab onto the top of your left foot, and then bring your left leg up so it's aligned with your hip, okay? But it's still parallel to the floor. And we're just gonna bring that back behind us a little bit. Get a little bit of a quad stretch. Take your right arm up so you can rest your head on your shoulder. Just bring it back as far as you want here. It's almost like a runner stretch, but on our side. And then let's bring your knee back. We're gonna roll all the way to the other side now and do the same thing. So bring your left arm up for a pillow, a cushion, and then bring your knees as close as you possibly can to your chest. Grab onto the top of your right foot and then just start to pull back here. Or however far you want to take this. And then let's bring it back. Go ahead and roll all the way onto your back. Give yourself a knees to chest hug before you set up for Shavasana. Press your head in the mat and walk your shoulder blades down. We're going to do one last little thing here before we rest. Bring your feet as close as you can to your bum. Keep from your hips to your knees to your ankles, all the same space. So they're all parallel to each other, okay? We're gonna press the floor away, lift up. So we do that, bring your arms up over your head and then lower down. Let's do it again. Inhale our arms up, overhead, lift your bum, and then lower down. One more time. Inhale up, And then lower down. All right. Feet can go to the edge of your mat. Just drop your knees side to side. One last windshield wiper. And then let's slowly welcome ourselves into Shavasana. Extend your feet out. If you feel pinchiness on your low back, keep your feet bent. Hip points point to upper thighs, okay? Press your head in the mat. Walk your shoulder blades down. Palms go up. Kind of wiggle and shake to make sure everything's comfy. And just settle in here. No need to work, no need to move, no need to do, just be. When you're ready, stretch your fingers wide. Make a fist, point and flex your toes. Maybe make some ankle circles or some wrist circles. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. And then go ahead and bend your knees. Let your knees fall together. Your weight goes to your big toe. And then hug it into your chest. Roll side to side. Slowly roll to your most favorite side and pause there to honor your body and your breath and yourself for showing up, for practicing today. And then let's go ahead and slowly press yourself up. And I'll meet you back in easy seated or whatever seated pose you feel like doing right now. It's, as always, an honor to share this time and space with you and this beautiful ancient practice of yoga. May you be okay. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you know kindness. May you know peace. May you know love. Namaste. Thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day and you can carry this feeling of calm and peace that you have cultivated out into the world with you. And I hope to see you again. Bye. Hi, everyone. Thanks again for practicing this general yoga practice with me today, where we focused a little bit on leading with our hearts, honoring the ancient, beautiful practice. And I just want to say, a lot of times we say namaste. I've always been taught to say namaste at the end of the practice. And what it means is that the light in me sees the light in you. Together we are one, and which is a beautiful meaning. And I took a class recently, and the teacher said that it can simply mean, I am peace, you are at peace, we are peace together. So those are a couple beautiful meanings of the word namaste. And like I said, thank you again for being here with me. I really appreciate your time and your practice. And if there's anything you have questions about, feel free to send me a message. I read all your comments, emails, everything. So, all right, take care. Bye.